There's a plane in the water. Sea Rescue 20 is inbound.
598, be advised. I'm sat right next to Station 7 here. I can grab a ambulance and head out.
10-4, if you can grab Medic 71 to respond.
10-4.
Units on scene. This is truck 70. What's the approximate location?
588. If you go north past the PR 611, you'll see my cruiser out there.
Sea Rescue 20, I'm coming up on the south end of the pier. I think I have eyes. Sea Rescue 20 has eyes. See personnel on the wing.
You said it's on the north side of the pier?
Got my CCW
Hey, from
for that, so that's fine.
Sit tight, I'm gonna be moving the boat around.
Hey,
Fire units on scene. Would you like
get a med
attack
kit
channel?
ready. We've got an injured person here.
Stand by.
Yeah, look at me. You okay, yes?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be fine. They're here now, okay? We have the police and the pompiers on the shore, okay? The fire brigade. That can happen during a plane crash. Be lucky you're still walking.
Yeah, go ahead. Truck 70 is going to be on scene at
This is not a normal flight to Vice City. I promise Robert actually can
10,
fly.
612 Vespucci
What you
with
say it was
a
then.
Learjet.
You'd have seen
in
him
the
one
water.
time in Mexico. He landed in a helicopter on a
For
roof.
all units
When I
on
say
water
roof, I mean
rescue,
a
stand
shack.
by for frequency change.
I'm
Oh,
going to say they
so
built
they
them
tipped the
sturdy in
pilot.
Mexico.
Right,
Med
folks.
71 fire
So-
control.
Surprisingly.
Medic
I've
71.
grabbed my med bag. I'm gonna get
I'll
you
be
guys
back.
on board my vessel, and then we'll do the medical. Okay.
No, see, we appear to have had a bit of a soggier ending to our flight than we expected.
Yeah.
Feels
You're probably going to like this. I'm just got to grab something from.
Med 71, Med 70.
be fast, Robert.
All right, let me get the injured woman aboard.
Okay, I'll have to help you.
Make
Come
sure-
on, let's go. I'll help you.
Come on, miss.
This way.
Med 71, Med 70.
Ugh.
This is truck 70. I'm
Go.
with him.
All right, let's make our way to the back. I'll
Listen
begin
to
medical
me.
triage.
Which,
Sir, listen to me.
What's going to be the best
Yes.
Let's
point
not talk
to
about
get to the
anybody
scene?
behaving
Yeah, be
suspiciously.
advised. We're
Vespucci
taking up
Beach
the
area?
otter to the area, so.
What about Vespucci Beach, ma'am?
Copy.
No
Do you
suspicious
just want me to
activity
stage
reports
on or near the
on your
pier?
radio. Nothing.
We haven't heard anything. Did you notice
Be
anything
advised, you'll see
while in
both
the air?
medic and the truck on the
We'll
beach.
talk about it on land.
Just stage.
Righto.
them.
All right, let's make our way to the back, sir. I'll begin
Thank
medical
you.
triage.
Yeah, I have everything.
I'll just come over the
Oh,
top.
they turn up after all.
Patrol 20.
Oh,
Do
look,
you
the
happen to know
vampires are
if there's
late.
any
Of
anybody's
course they are.
hurt?
A little too late.
Hey, firm, we have one injured.
Uh-huh.
Received.
Good, the fire department's arrived.
Cough
Alright,
it up,
miss.
okay? Cough it up. Yeah, sit down here. Okay, let him take a look at your head.
It's all...
Sit down. You won't listen to me, you tell her. When did I begin to care about people, huh?
What we got, guys?
Oh?
Hey, how's it
Injured
going?
paramedics, huh?
Alright, this
Yeah,
female
she
here,
hit her head when the plane crashed.
it's got a gash on her forehead, looks to be bleeding. I've got my ALS kit out, but obviously with you guys here, it'll be a little bit easier to treat her.
Alright. Hey, ma'am, how's it going? My name's Maxwell with the fire department. Do me a favor and tell me what day it is?
Saturday.
What the hell was that?
Alright.
598
You know who the
last
president
unit
is?
advising heavy feedback.
Cigarette?
Understatement of the
You
century.
have one?
Say again, miss?
No? Cigarette, you have one?
I I
This is
think
the-
mine are in the watertight bag. Hold on.
Could I trouble you for one, perhaps? Mine got a little wet.
Could you
How
well,
the heck do you spell
or a
cigarette?
drink?
Alright.
Cigarette.
You
Perhaps,
know what?
boss.
Who the president is, miss?
An idiot?
I'll take it.
Best answer I've heard all day. Right, here you go,
Thank
miss.
you.
Cigarette, and here's the
Do
letter.
you know what time of the year it is?
It's
Fall, winter,
fucking
spring.
the 26th.
Alright, you keep
of
checking over. I'm gonna
October.
look over the aircraft.
Awesome.
Robert?
Yes, ma'am.
I want this looked into. Any new arrivals at LSI control in the past 2 or 3 weeks, depending on in-depth of embedment.
Already
This
on it,
flight
ma'am.
was not scheduled
Alright,
until
hey.
about, what, 4 days
Yeah,
ago?
I've
Alright, miss, if
I've
you
got
could
some of
Didn't
your-
look
take
at me,
long
I'm
time.
just gonna check your
Yeah, I've got
eyes,
some of
okay?
your guys. We got our team. They've already made their way to
Oh.
Weston's hangar. They're currently clearing and speaking to the maintenance crew right now. They're
Oui.
going to be available for us to go and talk to after.
I want to do this personally.
Understood, ma'am. I'll have everyone cleared. The hangar's currently cleared of the maintenance crew. Like I said, they're going to be available for us to
Med
speak to.
71, Med 70,
Why
I'm
do I
parked
have
up
the
right
Alright,
next to you.
feeling
miss, what hospital would you like to
this
go
has
to
the
today?
hands of that meddling prick all over them?
But if it is those guys, they're making themselves.
Do you have a
Central?
specific,
already got.
Central? Okay. I gotcha.
Mount Zona. Ugh,
Alright.
Central now.
Central, you wanna go Central? Alright, gotcha.
Zona, please.
Zone. Alright, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it to Mountain Zona. Just want to let you know you probably do have a concussion and stuff like that. We will be taking him out Zona.
My
We'll
god, it's
get
almost
back
like
to
he's
the
a
beach, okay?
paramedic.
Alright. Hey, 567. We're ready to roll on here.
Right. I'm just looking to make sure nothing's leaking out of this thing. I'll have a dive team come out and recover the data recorders and whatnot.
Okay. I guess I can take her on the Otter then.
It's fine. I can take her on sea rescue. I'll have to pick up a diver.
Okay.
Unless you want to take her on the Otter to the ambulance. Otherwise I'll have to dock us at
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah, it'll be easier.
Okay,
The
go
Otter
ahead
can
and
actually
take her to
reach
the
shore.
Otter. Alright, I miss. I'm just gonna get this life vest for you, okay? I need you to put this on for me, and we're gonna get you onto the boat beside. We're gonna get you the ambulance, all right? Fantastic. Okay. Did she happen to lose consciousness? Did you guys know?
Maybe briefly, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Not when I
pulled
was
her out of the
around.
water.
Alright.
She wasn't really
Look, just
speaking
help her.
much when I got her out of the water. We had to deal
Alright.
with it then.
All right, 234. I'm gonna try to ease her over. Careful.
Right, sir in
Yep.
the suit
Yep,
coat.
we're
Are you the pilot, or ma'am with a cigarette? Are
Alright,
you?
help
Yes,
her
I
over.
am, sir.
Help her
All right.
over.
What seems
Oh.
to have caused you guys to have
This
to
is-
come down in the water today?
Where'd she go?
Well, that's going to be the interesting
Oh,
thing.
choice,
It
perhaps.
should be in-
We are seaplane, clearly.
She,
Well, yeah, clearly. I had to call to verify that just to make sure I wasn't responding to a
There-
seaplane again.
and help her back in. Hop on.
Obviously, you had no choice but to land in the water, but what issue arose that caused it?
A
Yep,
bloke
help her up.
fucked off elsewhere.
Robert, feel free to cooperate with them fully.
There we go.
You want me to cooperate with them? Yeah, that's fine.
Well, cooperate to the extent we are aware. I'll clarify here.
Yeah.
According to my pilot, he experienced
go ahead and
double
go.
engine
It's
failure
being
shortly after
complicated.
takeoff. We were denied a return to LSIA after declaring an emergency, so he did the next best thing and landed us here in the water.
They denied you to a return in an emergency?
This is Otters.
Oui.
Otter
That's
70.
exactly the
Meg
problem that
71.
I'm having right now. They stated that they had
If you could
double traffic
get
currently
a
leaving on
county
both
guy
runways,
to
which was
pick up your ambulance and then
quite
take the truck
frankly
back to
bullshit
Possibly.
because we
the
just literally left 29er and
station, that'd be great.
there was no other outbound
you're
traffic
not-
because
you're not
we
needed.
were the one of the latest flights going
10
out in
4.
the bad
I brought a
weather.
county guy with me, so he'll just
They
grab
told
the
us that
ambo.
they didn't have anything for us, and
once
they were
we're
going
ready to
to try and
clear.
rebound me to
You're safe.
Sandy
Go ahead and
Shores.
bring
I
up the
told
stretcher
them
to
that
the,
I'd lost
Otter.
thrust to both engines and wasn't going to
10
make it
4.
there. They stated they were going to try and at least clear the beach or somewhere else for me, but there wasn't anything to land at LSIA, which totally goes against protocol for emergency aircraft landing.
No, yeah, that is double engine failure and sending you to Sandy. That's ludicrous. unless you were at full cruising altitude and you had a really good glide slope, there's no way you can make it from the city to Sandy.
I'd made my first easterly banking after taking off from the runway. I was barely 1,000 feet up.
Right.
Can we get back to dry land before we continue this?
Yes, yeah, we'll get you to dry land. Everyone, climb aboard.
Medic 60, fire
I'm
com.
not leaving this briefcase. It's got the data that we need.
No.
A bloke fucking joined.
The Rescue 20, I'm going to be attempting to bring these persons to the beach.
Oh, that's nice of them. Probably dumps their boat and leave us, eh?
Especially since me getting to shore is a little bit difficult because I'm in the bigger boat, but I think I can do it with this channel here.
Is that them up there? Oh no, that's people having some sort of gangbang.
In this city, you never know.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and run this
No,
ladder
this
truck
actually
back over
could-
to
no, no,
Station
you're too
1
tall for the
actually,
car.
and then I'll catch a county.
Yeah,
bus.
I
It's
can't
gonna
fit
be
any
70
further,
my
but
IT
we're close enough to
vehicle.
the sand that you shouldn't have to swim.
Well, thank you for the ride and the rescue.
Alright, a couple more questions.
I guess no one's
Just
here to meet us. Wonderful.
yeah, apparently there's no rescue party.
Ah, this
No
should.
investigation, nothing. Okay. Well, right, we're gonna have to do this our way.
I'm Port Authority. I'm the best I can get until I can get an X-ray unit down here to look into it. 567 Ocean, I need an X-ray unit.
Up to the car park now and get one of the boys to drop off a vehicle for us. We're going to Zona to pick up your friend.
I think we'll check on it.
Last unit transmitting, you're unreadable.
Roger that.
Right, miss.
567 requesting ocean unit. Correction, X-ray unit.
Yeah, suspicious circumstances regarding the crash. It appears they were not, after declaring emergency, not granted an emergency landing back to LSIA.
10-4. Stand by.
Right, I'm sorry, my dispatch was just talking to me. They're getting an X-ray unit out here for you guys. They'll investigate generally why you weren't allowed to go back to the airport after declaring an emergency. Obviously, if that is 100% the case, and the recorders obviously on both ends will tell us, you guys will be getting to see some people lose their jobs and never work in the field again.
I'm pretty sure whoever did it hasn't worked there long and won't be working there after tonight.
Be advised,
Oh, I'm
detectives
sure.
en route.
A bloke fucked off elsewhere.
No, I'm not sure. But, don't worry, I do.
I am to the north side of the pier on the beach. If you park in the parking lot,
I'm going to try and find somewhere warm
come
to
down
sit.
towards the canal.
Wait for your detective, huh?
Yeah.
Copy the ground parking lot or the parking lot on the pier.
Ground. Be advised, these, the pilot and the woman with the pilot, who's, I'm not sure her role in all this, reported that they had a double engine failure, were denied permission to emergency land LSIA, and were forced to ditch in the ocean. They also reported that their people would be taking care of the problem, so I wanted to get a detective out here to stop their people from, quote, taking care of the problem.
You copy that? I'm in route.
But I don't want people getting shot. Fired? All the way. Never working in air traffic or anything again? All the way. Getting shot by some weirdos? Not, you know, I'm LEO, I can't. But forcing people to ditch.
598, since I'm no longer necessary, am I clear to move back up to Main Freak?
10-4.
A bloke fucked off elsewhere.
All right,
speak through
folks.
myself, and I'll be taking that with me.
Medic
Merci.
70.
Okay. Yes.
Currently
it
at
was
the hospital, dropping
Yeah,
off one
officer?
times patient from
Yeah.
that airplane crash.
Just heard over the radio your friend has been dropped off at the hospital. My detective's on their way as well. So they'll have some questions for you.
Okay.
They'll get your contact
Merci.
information, but we shouldn't hold you here too long.
No problem.
It's hard to
Okay.
blame you for an
Thank you.
air crash.
Well, I did
I've
not.
worked
I'm
with
actually
dispatch.
going
Alexa,
to
cancel.
wait with Miss Lacroix here until the
Okay.
detectives are done, then
Sure,
I've got to
I'll
go
do.
off and do my business. I have to file a report, but
Okay.
I'll wait here until they've done. I'm not leaving you on your own, Miss Lacroix, especially after the
Medic
conditions of
7,
what
do we want to
happened tonight.
hold on this person or no?
I don't see a reason, as an aircraft doesn't appear to be
Just be right back, just picking up the vehicle.
crashed on purpose via the pilots, but until the detective determines it, I don't know.
10-4.
If that's Miss LaCroix, I'm standing next to the most dangerous assassin in San Andreas. Alright, thanks for coming, Detective. From what I've been told by these people, double engine failure, denied emergency return to LSIA, and then forced to ditch here, or glide to Sandy just post takeoff.
Glide to Sandy.
Clear available.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can glide from here to Sandy maybe if you're at flight level 380, but you're definitely not doing it at post takeoff.
Alright. How you remember my name's Detective Los Morales, CIU.
Clear available.
I'm unusually out.
Say again.
I'm sorry, what was that?
10-4.
Amelie Julian.
Bloke was groped and dragged out of your shit channel.
Amelie,
Yeah,
like
my
Emily,
dumber.
but Amelie with an A. Julian, like Juilliard. With a G.
134 factory.
Right, Miss Adelaide.
We move back up.
You might know what happened today.
But perhaps if you look behind
can
you,
move
you'll
me.
see there's a plane crashed out in the bay. That's mine.
Factory 7, stand by.
You have fucking moved.
Alright, Detective, if you're fine with it, I'm gonna go inspect the plane, unless you want me to stay up here with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, ma'am. Mind if I see some ID?
Sure.
All units V5, attack channel cleared as of 1958 hours. All units back on main frequency.
Dispatch, be advised, Sea Rescue 20 is going back out towards the plane to try to figure this all out.
10-4. X-ray dispatch status check.
10-9 dispatch.
Status check.
We're going to be at 172 with a traffic stop on that vehicle. Just read the call.
10-4 is 241-716 still there?
Yeah, 10-4 there, yeah.
10-4. Sierra dispatch status check.
Making contact with the clerk again. I forgot to ask a few things.
10-4. 588 Romeo dispatch status check.
10-8.
10-4. 598 Tango dispatch status check.
10-8.
10-4, 723, Tango dispatch status check. 723, Tango dispatch status check.
723 is going to be 10-8.
10-4.
November Lima Sierra 201 Romeo. So it's an American registered plane because it's November.
A bloke fucking joined.
These look fine, but it appears to be electrical.
Be advised, dispatch out of channel. One mic.
A bloke fucked off elsewhere. A bloke fucking joined.
Dispatch back in channel.
134 to 588.
10-4.
Be the ranger.
10-4.
How you just stay over here with me? I got a fishy feeling about these folks.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do,
10-4.
dive into the water. And of course I'm using my fucking keyboard, so I can't... Okay, gonna drown. Use my keyboard, so I can't swim with a keyboard. Because it's a keyboard. Yes, I did leave the detective with the person who I just identified as possibly the most dangerous assassin in San Andreas. She'll be fine. It's Ellen DeGeneres. She'll just dance her way out of it. Maybe having to do some slash me's, so he didn't see it, but all aircraft are equipped with some type of recorders. Let's see if this one is or isn't. TSB. National Transportation Safety Board, yep.
Four, 588.
I got it.
Just keep an eye on him. Let him be. Keep an eye on him. One, 157.
Good.
Status.
I'm still on this scene right now.
Copy.
Do you need me somewhere?
Does the Robert McHale or Amelia Amelie Goulard ring a bell?
I don't think so.
Yeah, horror.
See if anything's fishy. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not the NTSB, nor knowledgeable about aircraft, but an aircraft denied emergency return to an airport after declaring a dual engine failure post takeoff, and then landing Sully Sullenberger style here in the Play Harbor after nearly decking the whatever that's called. Interesting. It's still floating, so they've obviously cut the So aircrafts have ditch switches. I do know, this is a thing I know about aircraft. They have ditch switches. Most of them do. This is a newer one, so I'm sure it might. When turning that, it closes a bunch of valves. Alright. Sea Rescue 20 to 134.
Sound it.
Recovered the flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder. I'll have those sealed from the aircraft and maintain seal until the NTSB can look at them. Cockpit appears to be in FAA compliance. Nothing out of the ordinary from switches or dials.
Copy.
Anything else you want me to search before I have a salvage team?
Negative, all clear.
Alright.
708's out of service.
Flight control, copy 708, out of service.
Bloke fucked off home.
Oh great, I'm in the water again. Let's see, I think up key brings me to the surface. Space, and I'm in. Aircraft shows strange readings from the aircraft, however. Showing all engine lights in the green when there is clearly a...
234 dispatch.
234.
10-7, 1042, Station 7 unmanned.
Flight control, copies. All apparatus going out of service. Station 7 man county personnel.
5670134.
Send it.
One thing to note on the engineering panel, all engine status green, yet there was an electrical failure, it appears, that caused full thrust loss on both engines.
Copy.
Dispatch 1650.
165.
I'm gonna be 10-4. There's nothing really to follow here.
10-4, would you like me to clear the call and show you 10-8?
10-4.
10-4, clearing call 10-894, showing you 10-8.
343 Papa 1041 10-8.
10-4, 233, showing you 10-21, 10-8. 157 X-ray dispatch dash check.
Still on scene. One detained.
10 for all units. 10-4.
Yep, tempo.
10-4. 723 Tango dispatch stats check.
723 is going to be 10-8.
10-4. 598 Tango dispatch stats check.
Gonna be going 10-6 for about 3 to 5 mics.
10-4, 10-6, 3-5X.
134 break. I need a plate check on 41 Black Tahoe. License plate's gonna be Romeo, Mary, Charlie.
Confirm you said Romeo, Mary, Charlie.
10-4 RMC.
10-4 standby.
Hey.
You'll recover any belongings from the
Romeo,
aircraft.
Mike,
I will
Charlie
appreciate
comes
if you
back
forward
to a
this
Robert
to me.
McCall.
Did you give me all my identification?
Standby for our
Yes, I did give it
Alright,
to you.
miss.
But, you never spoke back to me,
Robert
but I did give
McCall,
it to
date
you.
of birth 1982, 12-12, no wants, no warrants, no...
Amalie Juliard. Alright.
Could you do me a favour? Could we
Juliard,
talk away
yeah,
from the vehicle
sorry,
here? I want
married
to
name.
speak with you and
Apologize.
723.
723.
723 is going to be going 10-7, 1042.
10-4, have a good night.
You too, sir. Thank you for the
break.
dispatching.
134
Right, so
break to the units over
this
behind me.
whole
Keep me
thing
covered.
is goddamn fishy, alright? It's highly regular, and I'm being deadly
A
serious
bloke
when I
fucked
say
off elsewhere.
I want to be kept in the loop of this, okay? Understand that private investigations are private investigations, but this is something that we are heavily invested in, and I really, really, really need to know what the situation is.
Okay, yes, I fully understand that. I'll do everything in my power to keep you that I am allowed to do. Without myself getting in trouble to inform you what's going on about investigation. So.
Okay. But I need to.
134, would you like
Jesus
additional
Christ,
units?
Wait,
Hold.
man, get down, get down, get down.
All units get down, all call. 612, shots fired, shots fired.
All units, on 611. North of the pier in the parking lot.
Break. Two-door black and red push. It's now on Magellan Ave. Two-door black and red sports car. Driver's most likely known as Gina Crane. Highly dangerous.
Right, you folks all right?
Oui.
One responding. I think. What's the other you look
I
doing?
need everyone in the air immediately.
Get after them!
I have a boat.
Davis.
Oh, boy, you.
Where the fuck did the ranger go? He's the one who can pursue.
Rebel, you okay?
Great, rifle. Go pursuit.
On Magellan Avenue. I cannot fucking pursue in Silverado.
Okay.
I hope you know that.
I'm in a boat.
Here for Air 1 at Davis.
Yeah, we're going. 134, I need medical, immediate medical, 610 of the parking lot, Red Desert Ave.
10-4, standby.
Advise, do we have anybody on the vehicle currently?
598, 588. I can't. I've been hit.
567, get a med back.
598, any available
Grabbing.
ASU unit?
Okay, well, shit.
598, what's your location?
Shit, what now? Here, grab the med bag out of the ranger's vehicle.
He drives up alongside us, he pops up in his passenger window. That is universal sign for a drive-by.
Yeah, that's why I drew my weapon.
15 years in military security, and the guy drove straight
134,
into
be
another
advised,
car.
county medical is en
while
route to
waiting.
you. You're seeing
Turned
code
his
4.
bloody lights off, rolled down the window, and started driving towards us. That immediately to me
Hold on.
danger. My
Don't
job
talk,
is to
Robert.
keep us safe.
It's okay. Robert,
598,
it's okay.
233, are you in
You're
route?
alright,
So I'm
okay?
gonna start spooling it up.
Robert, you
en
okay?
route, 1 minute.
Merde.
10-4.
Okay, stay here.
134,
567,
X-ray,
get the med
advised,
back
you're
here.
seen as code 4.
Send for any medical immediately. I have
10-4.
one male just
He
to
really
the
wants it done, doesn't he?
10-4, be advised, county medical is en route.
Get me out of this hospital. Oh Christ, you get me
I'm
out of
helping,
hospital,
okay?
I'm gonna find out who it. If I find out who it is, who it
598, is there one pilot?
He's gunshot to the stomach, okay? Screw this. Help get him into the truck, okay? Now.
I have county medical
Dispatch
coming. They can
598, is
transport
there
him,
one
man.
pilot?
Get him into the truck. No, get him into.
10-4, 598,
Jesus
Air 1
Christ!
pilot.
Get a fucking
Yeah,
safe
10-4,
now.
I'm trying to call out to you that I'm
break,
spooling up my
shots
chopper.
fired, shots fired,
Get him into the truck now. Robert.
I have to
get
agree
in.
with you. Get him into the truck.
Let me help you. Let me help you.
Shit.
Come on, we're going.
The
We're
red
going.
post is on the boardwalk.
Drag him in. I'm out of here.
Go, get him to the hospital.
Vespucci Boardwalk or the pier?
Pier. Automatic gunfire. What's going on Red Desert now?
Right, she took him to the hospital in their vehicle. There's gonna be a civ-on-civ pursuit here in a second.
Got eyes. It's come towards me. One tire out. Head towards the movie theater, going into the movie theater. Wrecked out. Shots fired, automatic. It's running into the movie theater.
Air 1,
What
advised
movie
from
theater?
here.
I'm assuming he means the studio.
Route to the movie theater.
10-4 en route.
This area, it has to be the studio. It's
20 of the movie
straight
theater.
through that intersection up there. You've got a tire down here. Do you want me to
Be
change
advised,
that real
follow
quick?
that road east, you're gonna come up on it.
Yeah, do it.
10-4, you mean the studios.
10-4.
Right, I got the spare out. Let me just get this on here. Alright, we're good.
157 will be heading there as well.
Are you grabbing your rifle?
Call at this point.
10-4, roll call. Extremely highly dangerous.
Air 1 requesting thermal.
Advise location in the
Stupid life vest anyway.
Unknown ran into the movie theater to the left.
Air 1 advising we're over the movie studio
Damn it, I
requesting
didn't bring my
thermal.
carbine today.
I grabbed your spare vest. I hope you don't mind. I'm wearing a life jacket.
No problem, put it on.
These aren't generally
Air 1 to ground supervisor.
GSW proof.
588, do it.
Requesting thermal, sir.
Woo!
Go ahead.
Nice driving.
157, who are we looking for? Here's their description.
144 is gonna be a male in a white and blue gang jacket. I'm not too sure if confirm my male. Might be
Break,
female.
I got him.
Location.
Running south on the left side of the movie theater. Whiskey Mike, blue vest, white undershirt.
Air 1 has eyes.
Air 1, call up.
Two four one, advise it's a Bravo Mike, not a Whiskey Mike.
A157 seems to be down right now.
Stay with the vehicle.
Air 1, how many officers
Guarding.
do we currently have on the ground?
144, I believe 4.
10-4, we have 4 heat signatures, it looks like, from our current position.
10-4, what's the 20 of the suspect?
157 is one in custody now. It's going to be on the northernmost side of the back lot.
Cover.
Two four one, do we know if there was multiple occupants in the vehicle?
144, unknown, I believe was only 1.
10-4.
567. It was only one. When he attempted to do a really crappy drive-by on us, I only spotted one.
Six units still needed.
134 A1. Is this you in the white with a dark and white hoodie?
10-4.
10-4.
Air 1, advise we have suspects in custody at this time.
10-4.
Air 1, are we cleared for RTB?
Four, 10-4.
10-4, Air 1 will be RTB Davis.
A long way from the boat.
Yeah. You didn't search the car yet, did you?
No, I haven't yet. I've just been holding it for one of you guys.
Right, no one's in it. You looked already.
Yeah, no, I did. I checked to make sure there were no surprises in it. The detective and I did when we rocked up behind it. Yeah, this guy really sucks at drive-by shootings. He crashed into a car and alerted every one of us to him being here.
647 at the back lot.
He sucks at driving too.
Yeah, I can tell. Yep.
Doesn't help that he has a
County
pump tire,
medical.
but still.
No, I think that was. I think that might have been me because I literally unloaded a full magazine on him as he was trying to drive out of that parking lot.
ETA 3 mics. All units be advised. Priority traffic is lifted. Resume normal RTO.
Then we went to do medical on the guy, on one of the guys he hit, and all of a sudden bullets come flying at the SUV from behind me. I turned around and turned fire on the thing again.
716.
It's like a war zone down at the pier. It was awful.
You can show me clear off that call 170.
Oh, who's this guy?
10-4,
Looks
clearing
just
call
be a guard.
10893. Showing you 10-8.
Alright, sir, just keep the perimeter for us, please. Thank you. You know, this went from an air crash that looked suspicious to a drive-by shooting. I officially rule that this air crash
currently coming in for a landing at Davis.
is...
Yeah, I didn't get hit at all, did I? He was shooting
no, you look fine.
Coming in for a landing at Davis.
I can't tell if you got one to the vest because our vests are black. It's hard to tell, but...
0 miles per hour going in north-northeast
Yeah, here,
direction.
hold on a second.
10-4.
Nah, you're good. You look good to me.
Alright.
I mean, that tie sucks, but what are you gonna do?
157 is going to be county medical for this unit. The
10-4.
Copy.
Seeing anything of interesting in this thing?
I don't know. I haven't found anything
A
yet.
bloke
I'm
fucked
trying to
off
look though.
elsewhere.
I can't really get the seat back. It's stuck from the wreck.
Oh yeah. Hey, Morales.
Anybody on the play yet?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
I've
do
been
that
trying to
now.
search it.
Let's see. 71 Alpha 0 Paul 839. I'm using your laptop.
Air 1, be advised, we've landed at Davis Station, returning to our patrol vehicles.
Vehicle lookup.
10-4, 598 showing you returning back
71
as
Alpha 0
correction, Tango.
Paul 831.
157, what's the ward ID for Zona, please?
3.
Copy, thanks.
Alright. Got a bunch of shell casings in here, some mags for a Tech 9 in the glove box. A few gum wrappers, whatnot, nothing else of interest other than those two.
Right, comes back to
165
a Xavier
157.
Jones.
Go ahead.
What station do you want me to take him to? Mission Row?
I believe that's going to be
Lots
up
of
to 134,
priors
yeah,
on this
she's
guy.
10-4.
134 informed me the subject held at the hospital picked up and brought to Mission Row. I'll beat that unit and the suspect at Mission Row for questioning and charging.
10-4, 165 is currently heading to pick up suspect.
10-4, thank you.
Dispatch 598 Tango.
Just in case, I put in a
598
call.
Tango, stand by 716 Yankee dispatch.
Send it.
233
go
Papa
grab a
dispatch.
Right, it comes back to an Xavier Jones. Or I'll
233
get.
Papa,
do you
716
I'll write
Yankee
down-
respond to
Yes.
411 Mirror
I'll
Park
write
Boulevard,
hold on.
411 Mirror
Here,
Park
here's the
Boulevard
license
for
number.
a vandalism.
Here's what?
Be advised, I'm
Here's
about to call
here's the
Tesla.
license number. I wrote it down. It was attached to the plate.
Alright, yeah.
Like a fun time.
598
You know it's a
Tango,
fun time when I'm on shore.
10-4 heavy.
A bloke fucked off elsewhere. A bloke fucked off elsewhere.
And the Crown Vic's on a
165.
spare.
Go.
165, are you transporting the suspect?
10-4, I'm picking him up now.
10-4, thank you.
Alright, I'm going
Right.
to get out of here if anyone needs me.
134. The female gave me her card, Amelia Juilliard.
241 Yankee dispatch.
She took the mail
Yeah,
to
I've
the
got it
hospital.
already.
Oh, okay. If you have that, then I was just gonna say I could try to contact her and see how that
241
gentleman's
Yankee
doing, but
I feel like
Go
I've heard of her before.
Can you be mobile?
Just not in CIU cases.
one
I've
mic.
heard of her doing crimes,
10-4.
but that's about it.
I don't know. Unless
Alright.
she's done something on the ocean, they don't
Here's
really
the,
we don't really hear that
mags and
much.
shells. I don't know if you want it or if you just want another officer to take it, but dispatch
I
wants me for
don't know.
something.
Yeah, throw it in the trunk.
She rings a bell, but I don't know her in any CIU case.
Gina Klein does too.
716 Yankee dispatch.
She was the
yes, yeah.
other female on the
Be
plane.
advised,
I was
Secretary
gonna
National Call
follow
advised
that
an
Tahoe
accident
because they
occurred
said that's
with a
her
bicyclist
their
and a
business
car,
associate.
and now they're
I was gonna
fighting
follow
on
it and
West
see
Mirror
if I'll
Park
leave
Drive
it to her.
and
'Cause I'm pretty sure I know she's wanted, but
Mirror Park Boulevard.
Yeah, all these ring a bell.
10-4, I'll
I
10-4.
probably met at least them all once during my time as a deputy, but that's
yeah. To me, it
165.
sounds like spruce. Send it.
Do you want me to Mirandize them for you,
Lovely.
or just leave that for you
10-4.
at that thing?
10-4.
Yeah, they sounded suspicious all in all to me. The things I kept overhearing them say sounded suspicious.
Do you still need
But from what I can
10-4,
determine,
have
the
you respond to 411
aircraft
Mirror Park Boulevard, 411
was
Mirror Park Boulevard
possibly
versus
tampered with.
716
Something
Flight
went
Mirror Park
wrong out of the normal. Well, it still appeared normal for the crash to happen.
716 dispatch.
I've sent the
down.
county NTSB's taken the
County medics as well.
the recorders off. So if you want to get those, get that transcript, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna question this jerk first.
157 10 10 42.
All right. I'm riding with you, so I guess I'm going with you.
10-4, 157.
It's all right. The county salvage team will grab my boat for me.
A bloke fucked off elsewhere.
Be advised, County Medical will be staging at 436 Nicola Place until it's clear to move in.
10-4, go ahead and roll them in.
10-4, will advise, ETA is 5, correction, 4 mics.
God, the desync. That maybe, I think that's the first time as a Port Authority officer I've used my gun, like actually shot it. I know I've responded to a call in which I had it out, but I never shot it there. I think that's the first time as a Port Authority unit I've actually fired my sidearm. I mean, it was duly noted. The idiot. I would have been in good shape if I had gone into first person, I'll say that, because I can't shoot with a damn in third person. Nope, seatbelt switch. Alright. Let me make sure the county team gets my boat taken away, and then I'll come down and assist you. Since I've been on, since I'm technically the primary with this whole nonsense.
Yeah.
All units be advised, 110 Delta will be going 10-7, 1042. No primary dispatch, be advised, self-dispatch mode in effect.
Yeah, boy, thank you.
A bloke fucked off elsewhere.
Did my boat? Okay, the boat despawned. I gotta make sure, because I don't want to leave, it's a big asset, I don't want to leave it lying about. Because it could eat up someone's frames, and I don't want to, or get stolen, I don't want neither of those to happen. It's also weird to see a Port Authority guy doing this sort of stuff, but I'm primary. Alright, while we're down here, let me get a use of force report written up. Oh, it's time to be jealous. I have a friend of mine, he's at the Nashville SC game. There's no backspace on my emoji keyboard. What? Oh, I have to... Oh my god, that's annoying. What are we waiting on? Oh, the suspect's not here. Sorry about that, I have to do it. Ah, I suck at this thing. Shh, shut up. Oh, I can cheat the system. Having to play a friend. How does this work? Whatever, okay, that's annoying me.
134 to 165.
165, go.
work.
Pulling up into the back station now.
Got it.
Right.
Do you want him in a cell, interrogation room?
Interrogation room.
10-4.
It's not every day a lowly Port
Oh,
Authority
boy.
off. I know, right? Yeah, I have to say that was one of the worst drive-bys I've ever seen. Guy pulls up suspiciously in a parking lot. That's what caught our attention. Cuts all of his lights off, crashes into a car, and then opens fire on us. At that point in time, I'd already drawn my weapon and been ready to shoot him. Clearly, gun for hire and brains aren't in the same.
What type of drive-by are you experienced with? You in the middle of the ocean with a big whale that slams down next to you and splashes you? Is that your drive-by?
You know, pirates, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow and the like.
Alright, get this twat back at about twat.
Alright.
Come on.
Come on, through the doors.
Bitch. She looks like Ellen, man.
Yeah, over here, over here, over here.
And dirt.
In. Cuff him to the table.
Righto.
165 to 134. You don't need me for anything else?
Do you have his name?
I do not, but I have his ID and phone.
Copy, leave that on the desk for me.
10-4.
716165.
He's cuffed to the
615
table.
Or 165. God.
Are you 10-8?
10-4.
Can you roll over to 411 West Mirror Drive, the LTD here? We've got 3 individuals that myself and 241 are trying to handle.
10-4. I will be en route in 2 Mike.
Ten four, just code 1 when you can.
Alright, interview in progress. 2031. Nelson Morales, yeah, your first class. Alright, sir. Want to tell me what the hell that was about?
I don't know. Felt like shooting some cap today. That's it.
You what?
Felt like shooting some caps today. That's it.
You felt like shooting some cops today. Well, you did
Yeah,
one and
totally.
shooting one. The ranger on that scene died. First degree, buddy. If you don't know what that means, you're going to jail for the rest of your life.
She's going with that tactic.
So before
Someone
you make up
died?
some more... Yes, someone died. The ranger did, the one that you shot at, along with myself and Aquaman.
Oh,
The ranger died.
Oh shit.
Right. So, the only way I can help you out is tell me what the hell is going on here, so I could talk to the DA to reduce your sentence if you give me reliable and actual information that I can work off of. I have 3 possible scenarios that I think actually happened and transpired, and why you decided to shoot at us. Gina Crane, tell me about her.
Who?
Gina Crane.
Never heard of her, man.
Woman
Who's that?
did she hire? I don't know, well in my mind I think she hired you to kill us all on that beachfront.
Hire
Am
me?
I wrong?
Why would they hire a seconds, man?
Okay, then never mind. Who the hell told you to do this and why did you shoot at us? How do you know those people? How do you know you want to shoot at us? And why did you want to shoot at us?
Because you're pigs, man. Treat us like
Okay.
shit.
Again,
Teach you a
yeah.
lesson.
Okay. And if I can send you to jail for the rest of your life if you want. I don't have to. It's all in my hands right now. Tell me something why you did.
Because ugly look that you have. That's it.
165 go.
Because you look like Alan, man. Because you look like Alan, man. That's why.
You know, I look like Ellen too. I wanna... Okay, I'm gonna stop myself from saying. But, Okay, that doesn't mean I'm gonna go kill people who look like Ella.
Well, I have nothing
Why
else to say,
did you
man.
shoot at us? If you're gonna keep bullshitting us and pulling our legs like this, I'll charge you a first degree. I don't have an issue.
Go ahead, man. I don't care.
To me, it sounds like you want it. So,
Maybe I
I'm
do,
not
man.
gonna give it to you now. I won't give it to you.
Why not? Because you can't? Is that why? Because no one died?
How do you know nobody died? Who said nobody died?
But you said you're not going to give it to me, man. What are you talking about?
And like I said 3 seconds ago, it's in my power to give it to you or not.
Shit, you're confusing me.
Why did you do it?
For the money, of course.
There it is.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. What's that?
The money, man. What do you think?
Right. Who gave you the money is what I'm trying to get to. You won't tell me that, so that's where our issue's coming.
I don't know the name.
You don't know the name. Who was it? Man, woman? How tall?
I'm not sure. And that's
You're
it.
not
I'm not
sure?
going to yell.
Okay, that's fine. Tell me now.
Tell you the person you hired me? I don't know. Maybe it was you.
I'm sorry,
Maybe it was
I'm
this
having
guy.
trouble. I'm having trouble following you. You said I was paid. You're saying you were paid money and you were hired, and then you say I'll tell
not
you, but I'm
telling
not
you
going
what
to
it
tell you
is.
it. So, okay, what's the big deal for you? You're going to jail no matter what. Is it because you're afraid? That's it. You're a big scaredy cat. That's what you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Spencer.
I'm
Oh,
about
there
to
you
kick
are.
that guy.
Oh, what you do? Buddy,
I
yes, you
shot
can.
many cops.
I shoot many cops. Oh yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I see.
technically, you shot at a Port Authority officer, a detective, and you killed a ranger. Good job. You killed 3 people who probably are never in your
Totally
territory.
useless.
Ranger. What the hell?
You know,
Park ranger.
like park rangers.
Park ranger.
I'm
Seems like
Port
a
Authority. I'm
zookeeper.
usually out in the ocean. I have nothing to do with your gang territory, and she's a detective. So you're 0 and 3 there, buddy, on important people who your gang would be happy to hear you killed.
Yeah, they'll be
Right.
happy. That's for sure.
Oh, what is it? How many rounds you fire? That's how many points you get. Oh, look at me! I shoot people. I'm so special. I'm an ass checker.
Well, I will
Briefly,
say that
just like a little.
I have to say that was one of the worst drive-by shootings I've ever heard about. Crash into a
It's
car,
the worst one I've ever
be
been a
as
part of.
be as suspicious as possible, and then open fire and only
And
down
also
one
drive
person.
The loudest.
Oh,
drive
true. Yeah, the loudest
car
vehicle I could
into
think
an
of.
empty parking lot with a crime scene. When I saw you drive in, I told my officers, keep me covered and keep your eyes trained on that car. What do? Crash into a car? Pop, pop, pop. So, I think you're losing some points now. Why not gain a few by telling us who they are? Who hired you?
Why am I gonna gain some free, man? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna gain. I'm still going to jail. Why should I tell you shit?
Who said you're gonna? I could always work it out. Like I'm very willing to do so.
Well, I'm not telling shit.
Again, why not? Because you're scared. That's what you are.
I'm part of the Stackers, man. I don't tell anything to the cops.
Oh, ain't you special? Not anymore, because you're going in for conspiracy to commit first degree. Like you just admitted to me, you want to kill pigs. So congratulations, sir, you got yourself a conspiracy to commit first degree murder. Write it up,
Oh,
Aquaman.
I'm scared.
Just that, or I'm gonna give him a whole host of things.
No, and everything else.
Oh yeah, of
Attempted
course.
Murder times 5, felony evading, resisting a peace officer, possession of a legal weapon.
Felony
weapon
of, oh yeah.
discharge violation,
Ooh,
brandishing
that's
a
a good one.
firearm,
Drive-by shooting. Don't forget that one. If that's what that
drive-by shooting,
pitiful thing was.
maybe failed drive-by shooting.
Yeah, failed.
Congratulations, sir. You're going to jail for life. You have 10 seconds to change your mind before I press submit. 10, 9, 8,
Fuck you, bitch.
7,
Also,
6, 5,
I actually don't know who this guy is.
4,
No, I do. I think he's...
looking ass bitch.
3, alright, 2,
Hurry the shit up.
1. Xavier Jones.
Xavier Jones.
Another one to add to the first year.
Right. Five counts of conspiracy to commit. Jeez. You writing it up, or you want me to write it up?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
It's annoying that all that big stuff went down. I don't get any piece of information about it whatsoever. But
well, the good news is
first degree, no, because I don't get any information off of it. But
the good news is you have vocal recordings as well as data recordings from the moment that plane started up to the moment I disconnected that data recorder. So all you gotta do is...
yeah, I'll review that. I'll play that, yeah, when I'm done with this.
Yeah, I told the NTSB once they finish reading them, send them straight over here. This is gonna take her a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut here because this actually will take her a while because, or Spencer has to put in conspiracy to commit first degree, submit it, put another one in, submit it, put another one in, submit, because it doesn't take multiple charges for whatever reason. So I'm gonna leave that there. What turned out to be a simple go and rescue a downed plane ended up into a shootout and a pursuit.
Resisting a peace officer, felony invading a peace officer, possession of illegal weapon, drive-by shooting. What else?
Of course,
he admitted he was hired extortion.
Yep. Make sure that's 5 times conspiracy to commit because there were 5 of us there. 5. Oh, you can go with 5 times attempted as well if you want because.
Oh yes, attempted.
Because there were again 5 of us there, all of which were shot at.
Assault deadly weapon. He shot that guy.
Yep. Definitely assault with a deadly weapon because he shot one of our.
That guy had an illegal weapon. Mr. Recall took one of them. McCall.
I mean,
he had an SMG. He pulled it out of his coat. So.
Yeah, he had an SMG, and Emily Juilliard had a pistol. I think everybody on that scene opened fire, including our suspects.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look at my my body camera, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It's just one of those days, you know? That's the disadvantage of having the boat parked so far away, is I couldn't get my rifle. But at least that lamppost was there. It made a nice bit of cover where I could pop out and just shoot the guy. And then he shot at us from up above. Honestly, I can't shoot in third person. I don't even know why I try half the times. Could be worse. I can't hit crap with the tasers. They are absolutely useless to me. I get all my work done with the baton. Anyway, that being said, Spencer's going to finish writing up all of the charges. And then I'll probably go 7:42. Anyway, have a good night, folks.